chairing the committee to wait. Vice Chairman Ned of Kushaya, your last chance to put in whatever you want to say to the President or Vice President, huh? Committee to wait, huh? I don't know. Well, they're not here, that much we know. Madam Chair, would you like to be on the committee to wait?
Yes, put me on. Thank you.
Both of them, the floor and the designated acting. Who would like to be acting floor? I like this. Well, you're being paid. Okay. Vice Chairman Christian will be designated as acting floor. Ready, Chief Clerk? Hey, where's... Am I missing a resolution in my package? How come I only see resolution 22-7217? 217 and 306. There is no 305 or 307. Let's wait another minute. I think Chief Clerk took my gavel as a souvenir or something. I'm not even sure why she took it to the... guess we can start. The first day of the 8th special session of the 22nd Congress will now come to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, roll call.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Arroyo, Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa, Senator Colland, Floor Leader Harper, Senator Conman.
Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Neda Pompey, Senator Ned of Koshai, Senator Berman, Senator Romulo,
Aye.
Senator Urusamal, Senator Wali, Speaker Simina. Mr. Speaker, 8 members are present.
Oh, we do have a quorum to transact business today. Before we continue on, let the record reflect that I have designated Vice Chairman Christian of Pohnpei to serve as our acting floor leader. Okay. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item number 4, appointment of committee to wait on the president.
Okay.
Speaker, point of order.
State your point.
At some point in the beginning, the floor leader normally makes a motion to dispense with the reading of the journal,
Not on the first day.
not on the first day.
Yeah, we don't have a record yet, journal. So tomorrow you can do that.
Man, I'm dying to do that.
Okay. So, if no further point of privilege, let's move on. For the committee to wait on the president, I hereby appoint Vice Speaker Moses to serve as chairman. Members will be Senator Ned of Koshai, Senator Conman of Chuk, in absentia, Chairman Urusamal. Okay, so please consult with the executive branch on the time and venue of your meeting. I hope you can do it after session so we can take up business of that in the afternoon. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're on item number 5, residential communications. We're in receipt of numbers 22-441 to number 22-450.
Assign those, Chief Clerks. Next item.
Item 6, FSM Supreme Court communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 7, member communications, none also, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 8, departmental communications. We have numbers 22-74 to number 22-77.
Okay. Assign those, Chief Clerk. Just for your information, the communication 22-77 is the revenue projection, and it's short of what we expected. Okay. Next item.
Item number 9, agency or governmental authority communications. We are in receipt of one, and it's number 22-56.
Sign that, Chief Clerk. Next item.
State communications for item number 10, we have 2, and they are numbers 22-36 and number 22-37.
Okay, assign those, Chief Clerk. Next item.
State Supreme Court communications for item 11. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 12, municipal or town communications, none also, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Foreign government communications for item 13, we have numbers 22-147 to number 22-149.
Okay, assign those, Chief Burke. Next.
Miscellaneous communications for item number 14. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, short recess. Can we recess until 3 o'clock? I guess that's the plan, so our committee to wait can go over to its business, and then we reconvene at 3 to take up just a short, oh. Hey. Morning. Is that doable, I think, floor? Well, before we come back, someone to introduce our guests. But is that okay with you, acting floor? You're the manager of our floor. You just. Well, I guess we have to do some businesses, some things like the ceiling, like.
You're hoping the revenue projection will increase by then?
No, that's not. But at least we have something to.
All right.
Is that okay with members? So let's come back, and someone should introduce our guests. Okay. Congress is back in session. Acting
Mr.
for
Speaker.
Christian.
Mr. Speaker, as your acting floor leader, I'd like to request that Congress join me this morning in welcoming to the chamber His Excellency, the President, David Walbacher Panuelo. With His Excellency is the Honorable Vice President Aaron D. Palik. May I ask that Congress also extend that welcome. I also would like for Congress to acknowledge the presence of the President's cabinet members and chief operating officers from the executive branch who are here with us this morning. And also with us this morning, the faithful diplomatic corps who have been with us all throughout the 22nd Congress. Let me introduce them for recognition. Ambassador Higashi Michikami of the Embassy of Japan. Mr. Zhang Weitao, Chargé Embassy of the People's Republic of China. Mr. Roger Zhuang, Acting Deputy Chief of Mission, U.S. Embassy. And Mr. Matthew Holloway, Deputy Chief of Mission, Australian Embassy. And of course, I have in general asked Congress to recognize the President's cabinet and staff. And we also want to thank all the citizens who have tuned in to this morning's session, and all those, particularly those who have come in person to observe the last session of the 22nd Congress this morning. May I ask that we give them a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Acting for Leader Christian. Any other point of privilege?
Mr. Speaker,
Who's that? Chairman Romulo.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. And again, I rise on a point of privilege to pick the intelligence of this Congress to recognize some very important people who are also in the gallery this morning. And before I introduce them, let me also make it clear that the President and the Vice President are from Lonely Hills in La Grande, and as mountaineers. And it's always good to see them sitting as a colleague and a brother from the Lonely Hills of La Grande. So with that, Mr. Speaker, I wish to recognize the presence of these fine young ladies who are observing in the gallery. And I start with the Secretary of R&D, Ms. Elena Paul Akinaka, and the Secretary of the Department of Education, Cartenia Isaac, and another lady in the gallery, Mr. Speaker and members, who is also working with the agencies, and her name is Miley Mario. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Chairman Romano, for introducing those distinguished ladies. Okay. Any other point of privilege? Chairman Willie, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to you and everyone in the gallery this morning. Vice Chairman Ned and I bring you greetings from the Island of Angels and the lovely sleeping lady. Actually, I don't have any one from Goshaya that I wish to introduce because the only person here has been introduced already, His Excellency Vice President Aaron Palik. So I'll introduce my friend Lam from Wailang this morning. Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Chairman Willie. Any other point of privilege? Vice Chairman Ned, you seem conflicted. It looks like you wanted to say something and nothing? Okay. Short recess, subject to call of the chair. Vice Chair, acting floor, if we come back, you just move us the recess till 3 o'clock, 3? Okay. Anything else before we come back? Okay. Congress is back in session. Acting Floor Leader, Christian.
Mr. Speaker, per understanding, during recess, I hereby move that Congress go into recess until 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Any second? It has been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Those in favor of that motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Congress now stands in recess until 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, and Mr. Speaker, right after session, we're going to head down for the committee to wait.
Consulted with the
Yes.
President? Okay, good. All right.
And Lam, you're
We'll
from
come back
Wailang now.
3 o'clock, huh?
And